Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Hand of Fate. Now, I must just say that I have distributed the CD key, so I do apologize for those of you that did not get one, but congratulations to the fellow that I sent it to. So, we are now about to start a new run, and maybe, in the future, I will be able to award, or at least give away, a couple more CD keys if the developers would be so kind as to provide a couple more, but I do realize that it is a business, and they do need to, I suppose, eat, so yes, that would, of course, have a effect on it. So, here we go. Jack of Scales. This lizard man's potency allows them to nullify the magical abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts. Wow, that sounds very strong, actually. Their latent magical abilities mean these lizard men are feared by all, even their own kind. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go to the deck builder. And we will be changing it a little bit. Let's just click on this evaluate deck option. I'd like to see. Ah, I see. So we have quite a lot of equipment. That is for sure. Okay. Well, let's take a look and see what we can do here. Let's see if we want to lose anything. I think maybe we want to lose this enormous shield because it does... Ah, no, never mind. It's not that one. I think it's one of these shields actually reduces our damage so much that we really wouldn't want to use it. 25% weapon damage we lose. That's maybe not great. We could use this instead, which is the new shield that we have acquired. After combat, peek at the next 4 monster cards. Ah, that's actually not too bad. Let's use that. Now, we want to take a look at something else here. I can lose this medium armor, I think. And we could put in Crushing Grips or Eye of the Storm, something like that. Crushing Grips, what does that do? All counterattacks with these gauntlets have a chance to stun the opponent. Wow, that's actually really nice. Eye of the Storm? Oh! Wow, that's actually pretty nice, I have to admit. Okay, we're going to be taking the Crushing Grips, and I think we're going to be... Well, I'd like to lose one of these, maybe. Yeah, okay, we're going to lose this one, because I'm not entirely a fan of that. And there we are. Okay, that should be fine. And now we will head on to the encounters. Now this is where it gets a little more difficult because we have so many. And what are we going to go for? I think Charity really doesn't work for us too much. We're going to be going for something else here. We'll go for... What? What are we going to go for? Field of Poppies, that rejuvenates our HP, but really doesn't do much else. Ah, here we go. Okay, let's go for Fire in the Deep. That sounds like a terrifying one, so yes, why not? And the Lich, we do need to take that away because, of course, we don't have any magical defense at the moment, so I don't think it would be too useful. And we'll go for Wife's Fury, because we haven't actually done that one before. And anything else we want to go here? Lizard Dome, I don't really like that too much. We'll go with a Merchant's Favor? Why not? And then that will be it. Let's do it. Okay. Deal the cards. And we will see where we start. Okay, so we're starting with 10 food, thankfully enough, now that we have defeated the previous boss. And we will now... Okay, a Merchant's Favor immediately. Okay, well, this is one of the new ones. While browsing the wares at a trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to an acquaintance in Oranshire. He has some items of collateral that he is holding. If you deliver this gold to him for helping me, a piece of this equipment can be yours. Yes, accept the offer. We are going to do that. The shopkeeper makes sure the other customers have left before lifting a floorboard and taking out a small wooden chest. You have my thanks. Please make sure all of the money makes it there safely. And there it is. We have Heavy Burden. And there is the return policy, which is in the next 2 cards. Wonderful. And what is this? Oh, Ratmen hunting. This is never a good sign. Okay, so he gave us 100 gold. We need to make sure that that makes it there safely. And now we have 12 Ratmen to take out. This is going to be unpleasant. I have a feeling. Okay, so let's try to actually avoid this, shall we? Come on, let's do this. Oh no. Something tells me I'm going to be taking quite a lot of damage here. Okay, now, many of you have actually stated that to reflect the projectiles, you use the well, You use the reflect button as soon as you see a green thing above your head, as you saw just there, but I obviously failed to do it because I am pretty terrible. But as you see here, I do believe the poison is actually damaging them at the same time. So if I just stand here and dodge, that guy should die, but I do believe he is out of the poison now, unfortunately. So let's just take him out. We lost 44 HP, which is not great, but I suppose considering we were fighting 12 rat men, that is not too bad. Now we do have our return policy here, which is always good, and hopefully we'll get some good equipment as a result of us doing this good deed. Ah! I'm sorry, you've mistaken me for someone much richer. Ah, yes, there we are. Okay, so yes, we are going to give him the 100 gold. And you can choose a piece of gear I was holding as collateral. And we're going to be taking the armour of cold, I think, because we are fighting the lizard man boss, and cold does good damage against the lizard men, I think? Isn't it? Ah, it doesn't say, but... Nearby enemies are immediately slowed. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? I know it's a light armor, but we may as well. It is a chilling effect, which is rather nice. I sent a food delivery to a distant trading post, but I have received no word of it. Perhaps you will cross paths with the merchant I sent and lend a hand. Yes, sure, I will do that. No problem at all. Now, do bear in mind that we have to traverse, what is it, 5 dungeon paths now? Or maybe 4? 5? Not too sure on that just yet. I'm going to ask this fellow his troubles, and we're going to hopefully attempt to get there unscathed, I was going to say, but it does appear that we are going to be fighting a couple more rat men here. Let's see if we can reflect some of their projectiles, if possible. It would probably help if I was able to actually deflect their melee attacks to begin with, wouldn't it? Yes. Oh yes, they are slowed. This is wonderful. Okay, so they're actually taking a lot longer to attack me as well, which is precisely the reason why I wanted to equip the Armour of Cold, and it's given us 5 food as a result. Great, you recover some food from the rat carcasses. Let's hope it's not actually the rats themselves, but nevertheless, there it is. The Travelling Jeweler is now here, and we're not going to be approaching the shop. We have no gold whatsoever, so really not worth it. Bandit attack? Okay, bandit attack should be fine. 6 dust and Queen of Dust. Okay, the Queen of Dust is the one that has the ballista, isn't it? I think it is. Okay, let's just... Yeah, she is the one with the ballista, so we don't need to worry too much about that. I don't believe. Let's just attempt to take these guys out as best we can without losing too many HP. Come on. Okay, I need to slowly make my way over to the ballista, I think. That is probably going to be the way to go, so let's try to do that, shall we? Okay, come on. Ah! I was really hoping I'd be able to dodge that, but no such luck. Okay, come on. Yes, there we are. Ah, and then there was a trap in the bushes. No! Terrible. Okay, come on. Ah, no. Oh no, this does not look good actually. Maybe I should have ignored the ballista. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Interesting. Okay, well, nevertheless, let's just try to survive this, shall we? That seems to be the best idea at the moment, and she is going to continue throwing knives at us as well, which is never a good sign. Oh, there we go! We reflected our first projectile. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with this. There we are. Yes, there we are. Avoid that. Great. Now, if only I could take this out. Oh, yes. There we go. Ah, yes. Thank goodness. Okay, so I was able to take that and reflect that. Wonderful. Okay, so there we go. Thank you very much for letting me know about how to reflect and... Ah. Well... There it is. We failed very, very quickly indeed. For delivering the gold to Oranshire, you receive a food wagon. Wow, that was quick. Okay, I apologize. Wow, that was a pretty bad showing on my part, I have to admit. But I was just not expecting so many traps in each of the bushes. That is very unfortunate indeed. Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to be... Well, let's see. We're going to be removing something. What, though? Helpful priest? Maybe the crucible really doesn't do too much. Let's do that, and then we'll take the food wagon instead. There we are. We always need food, of course, so why not? And so, let us continue onward, then. Okay. 10 food once again. A Wife's Fury, new card. And he's giving us a reward token, so I can only assume that there's something that we need to do here. Something extracurricular, maybe? While traveling through a small town, you are accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. "You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, and instead he's with his pals, drinking away all our coin. They left the spoils from their latest job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, then you can take your pick." Yes, we are going to go to the tavern and confront the husband. Now, here's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down. You find the woman's husband, and it just so happens to be a Jack of Dust with 6 of Dust alongside him. Threaten him. Oh no. Okay, please be easy, please be easy. This one. No! Okay, failure, but it's only one failure, so I don't think that's going to be too difficult. Is it? At least we didn't lose any food, that's all I can say. Losing the food's terrible, so yes. Come on, take those guys down. Yes, there we go. Now, all we need to do, really, is make sure that we don't get hit with melee, because the ranged throwing knives, they're really not too damaging. They only do like 2 damage, so I don't think we really need to worry about that too much. And it's quite hard to do that when you're actually fighting. It's quite hard to reflect the projectiles. So, yeah, maybe I will just take out most of these guys with fluid attacks, hopefully. And then... Yes, there we go. And then reflect that. There we go. Very nice. Oh yeah, I could do this all day, actually, I think. Yeah, I've got the hang of it now, thankfully. Unfortunate I actually got hit by that, though. There we go. No problem at all. Took him out. And now, hopefully, the wife will give us something very useful. So, yes, there we go. Okay, Plunderer's Cap, I do believe, is going to be better than the Viking Blade, so we're going to be taking this. Yes, when you draw supplies, instead draw 2 and pick 1. I like that a lot. We'll go with that. And why did he put the... Oh, it's because I think we failed, didn't we? We failed with the success card. That's unfortunate. Oh well, at least we did get the Plunderer's Cap, which is great. And, Merchant's Favor once again. Okay, we are going to accept the offer and take the gold. And there's the return policy once again. Okay, that's not too bad. Bandit Attack, okay. And that's the Queen of Dust and 2 of Dust. Okay, the 2 of Dust shouldn't be too bad whatsoever. Just the Queen of Dust with her Ballista is going to be relatively irritating. Ow. Okay, come on, take down the Ballista. Let's do it. Yes, avoid the shots from the Ballista. That's all we need to do. Kill it. No. Oh my goodness, no, the Ballista is too difficult. Oh wow, okay. Yes, I reflected the bullet from the Ballista, wonderful. Okay, let's take it out. Yes, there we go, only one more hit was required as well. That is so disappointing. Yes. It appears that she is the only one remaining, so we just need to wail on her for a little bit, and there we go. Okay, only 20 HP remaining, but every single step that we take towards the next area will be completely fine. We're going to be taking the 10 max health, I think. That's going to be okay. And then we will just head on. So, yes, return policy, fine. We've already rejuvenated 5 HP, which is great. Here's your 100 gold. And now please give me something amazing. Okay, we're going to be taking... What does the Angel's Wing do again? This helm imbues the wearer with greater movement speed at the... yes, less gold. Okay, well, I'm going to take the Viking Blade because at the moment we are such low HP that I would really think that medium armor is going to be a little bit better than the cold armor. And then we'll take the stairs down. Okay. Oh, this dungeon path does not look good. Oh no. And it's the Maze of Traps. Okay, we're going to be entering the cave and we'll see how we do. Unfortunately, yeah, this is going to be a different setup. It is a very different setup. Oh my goodness, really? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. How am I supposed to do this? That's how. Okay, well, that was painful. So let's see what we can do here. Yes, thank you. And get round. Okay. Now there's going to be a trap in this bush here. I think. I would think so. Yes. Careful. Careful. Oh, no, no. Ah, wait. No. Oh, I made it. 5 HP. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. 5 HP. Do we want a blessing or do we want 25 gold? Let's go for a blessing. I think we really need it. Retribution. Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance that the attacker is stunned for 3 seconds. Very nice. And I think we want some more equipment, I think. Chains of Rage, great. Medium armor, very nice. And then we want 5 food. There we are. Okay, so... Phew. Let us move on. Prince of Shadow... Oh, no. Okay. Please be a good person. Who am I kidding? Yes. As you travel the dark streets of Stiegel one night, a nobleman atop a mighty steed nearly knocks you down. Humbly apologize. He laughs at you and rides on. Oh! We needed to select the other option. We need to steal some gold from him, but I really don't know whether we'd be able to even deal with him, because of course we only have 10 HP. So, yeah, I think probably just apologizing was probably a better idea. Let's ask this fellow his troubles, because he's going to give us some good rewards, I hope. In the end, anyway. And now we have the cave shelter. Boldly enter the cave. And, okay, those cards are not too difficult to deal with. I think we should be okay with them. We do have some pretty incredible ways to defend ourselves now, which is very good. Ah, that was unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. There we go, very easy. Okay, we only took 1 hit from one of those skeletons. If I had been a little bit better, then I would have easily been able to counter them, but there it is. And we do get to pick some food now, which I suppose is okay. I'd like some health potions, maybe? Ah. Choose to discard or put back on top. Draw 3. No, we're just going to take the 10 gold. And 1 food. Okay. I think that seems fine. And where do we want to go? This way or this way? I think we'll go this way first. Old Graveyard, wonderful. That should, yes, there we go. Restore our entire HP. Great. So now we are at 110. We have a very good chance of being able to survive the, well, I'd say the next dungeon level, and maybe not the next one after that, but we'll see. And refuse to deal with the thieving scum. Yes. Okay, 3 of dust. Should be fine. Ah, unfortunate I was not able to continue that fluidity, but there we go. We were able to take those guys out, no problem at all. And now, we have gained 3 food. And what else? What else do we get? 10 gold. Very nice. And what else? We have 5 max health. I think we'll take that. There we are. In barely more than a whisper, he relates the location of an ancient treasure hidden in the Valley of the Hill Giants. Then he dies. Hopefully we'll be able to make it to that place this time around, because I do believe the last time we did that, we died on that run, so we were not able to. And here's a cave rescue. We're going to be rescuing a maiden. And 5 of dust, Jack of dust, okay. We're going to attack the pirates. Let's do it. Come on. I really wish I had dragon armor now. I love that item. Very nice item. There we go. Yes. Come on. Continue the fluidity. No. I lost it. Okay, I was able to reflect that projectile at least. Ah. I was not in the same line as that projectile there. And there we go. Yeah. There we are. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Did you see? Retribution was actually working over there, so stunned him for 3 seconds. Very good. And there we are. We took him out. No problem at all. Good. And now, what are we getting? Ah, okay. Draw 4. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so what is this? Choose to put these cards on top or bottom of the deck. Okay, well, all of these are amazing. Yeah, okay. The fleet cuffs I think we can put on the bottom, and then we'll take 15 health. And we'll take 5 max health as well. There we are. Great. Okay, treasure chest. That is even better. Unfortunately, we do have one of these. Aha, we have 3 success cards though, which should be okay. There we are. Good. Okay. Not any problem whatsoever. And, okay, after a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. We are going to be taking 10 gold. 5 gold. Okay. Give me some food! Yeah, I doubt there'd be food in a treasure chest, that's for sure, so... Oh, we actually get some equipment. We get a scavenger's cap. Anytime the player gains food, they gain 50% more. Do I want that? No. Because I'd like to choose between food and something else if it does come up. So let's head upwards, and we now have a traveling mage. We do have 40 gold and some items, so I think it would be a good idea to try that out. Ah, dragon armor, wonderful, and also hag's wraps, I love that. Oh yes, okay, so we're going to be selling some items first. Let's see what we can sell. Sell that, no problem, and the medium armor as well. We can sell the axe because we do have the Viking blade now. The plunderer's cap is what I am using at the moment, so we're just going to leave all that. And then we'll buy the hag's wraps. In my opinion, probably the best gloves in the game. We'll buy dragon armor as well. And then we are going to be purchasing some food too. There we go. Very nice. So we have 9 food, we have 120 HP, we have some very good armor, and... we now have the maiden, who is probably going to give us some food. Ask for supplies. Yes, there we are. 1 food and 5 food. Wonderful. So now we have 14 food. Great. And we found the stairs, which is even better. So let us take the stairs. Oh my. Okay. Hero's remains. You pass a funeral. Take the hero's belongings. So let's do that. Frostfang. I'd love to be able to keep this, to be honest. Emperor's Jewel. And we have the heavy burden, of course. Now, where is the hero's return? Ah, it's over there. Okay. Ratman hunting! Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're fine. We have the hag's wraps now. I do believe that they are going to be assisting us so much. We do have, of course, Frostfang, and it is absolutely decimating them. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, maybe I won't give this to... these guys this time, maybe, because it does reduce your max health by 50%, but is that really a bad thing? Because look at how amazing Frostfang is. It is so good, as well as the shield. The shield is very good too. Of course, we find nothing of value, so... Well, there's another shop. That's really not that useful. So, let's go over here. Hero's Return. I'm actually going to say that I'm going to keep the Dead Adventurer's gear. You would deny our own death rights for your own selfish gain. I suggest you leave now. Yes. There we are. I do, because Frostfang is amazing. Culling the Ratmen, oh no. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's try and get the reward token for this. I think that should be pretty good. And all the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with ratmen. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travellers such as yourself. And unfortunately we don't have 100 gold, so... Yes, there we go. Yes, I'm not entirely sure who would have 100 gold at this point if you hadn't encountered a shop, but... There it is anyway. And, oh, there we go! We have actually come across the Jack of Scales already, and we have Frostfang and 60 HP. Okay, well, 60 HP will have to do. Hopefully we will be fine. 4 of Scales, as well as the Jack of Scales, of course. He has a shield! No! This is not good. Rather nice modelling, I have to admit, on these lizard men. Pretty cool. Oh my goodness, they use magic. That's not good. I can reflect those magic, so let's try, shall we, in just a minute. Oh no! Ah. Okay. No! Oh my goodness, very fast travelling, I have to admit. Okay, let's try it. There we go! Let's do it! Come on. Hag's Wraps doing their job very, very nicely indeed. Dragon Armour, absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, I do believe the Lizardmen are heat-based, so they're really not going to take too much damage. And there we go, we took down the Jack of Scales, no problem at all. Frostfang made this very easy indeed. And there we go, we have now added him to our collection. And now we can see what we get. Aha, your attacks are now more swift, very good. I like that a lot. And what else do we get here? We are going to be getting something not too pleasant, that is for sure. We're going to be getting the Lizard Men, increasing their strength. Very cool models, I have to admit. I was not expecting that. And now we get to open our rewards, which is even better. So let's see. What are we going to be getting? It does appear that the game has bugged out again. So, that is definitely something that they will be fixing, of course, because this is the earliest access build of the game. So, yes, do bear that in mind if you are going to be purchasing it. So, yes, I will end this episode off here. Unfortunately, we will not be able to see the rewards at the moment, but next time I will go through some of the cards and we'll see. And so, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.